Hello, I'm Mary Gavigan, Executive Director at CESA 1 in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, and a former Superintendent of Schools in Wisconsin. Wisconsin has 12 CESAs. The name CESA stands for Cooperative Educational Service Agency. We're an intermediary agency between our K-12 school districts and the Department of Public Instruction. I was superintendent in two communities, Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin, and a community right outside of Madison, Stoughton, Wisconsin. I was invited to join by some group of superintendents that I held in very, very high regard, who spoke very highly of this network. And at the time I was a superintendent, and I welcomed yet another opportunity to network with some really very, very forward-thinking, cutting-edge leaders. And really bringing in a regional perspective to the discussion, always complementing the kinds of discussions that were underway in our state. MAASS has always been an opportunity to pull together regionally some very, very strong superintendent leaders. So it represents an opportunity for us to really broaden our perspectives. We're engaged in all of this work at home in our individual districts and in our region and in our state. But when coming together with a number of states all in our region, in our country, it really gives you yet a broader, deeper perspective of how we're alike, how some of our challenges are similar, and yet also how we're different. When I reflect over the years, I think the times that MAASS has been most beneficial are those times when they really are able to shine a spotlight on some of the most cutting-edge work, which can be sometimes reinforcing to efforts already underway at home that you feel really proud about and know that you're committed to, and it's moving in a right direction. And it's also represents an opportunity to really stretch your thinking. I reflect back, a year ago we heard from our colleagues in Minnesota about the work underway with transforming schools. That very much complements work underway in our region, led by the Institute for Personalized Learning. It was really exciting to share in that common mission vision and have broader networking opportunities. This year, having an opportunity to hear from David Schuler. We just heard from David Schuler at our state superintendent's fall conference yesterday. Yet his message today was yet another opportunity to really push that thinking a little deeper, and yet in a different, deeper way. So it's value add, and it's, again, we get so busy in our individual districts with our individual work. This is, in a brief way, an opportunity to get a broader snapshot around what some very, very strong contemporary leaders are thinking about and doing, with a chance to really learn from their stories.